Good day and welcome to my Dane Kingsbury with McDonald Realty in Victoria's Real Estate Ramble. Today I wanted to highlight a recent article that I read from the CBC News that I thought would pique the interest of investors and landlords here in British Columbia. The article, which was based on a case in Ontario that had the headline which read, "Got a problem tenant? Tribunal ruling could mean you're financially liable. $26,000 cost awarded should serve as warning to condo owners who rent out properties," lawyer says. So the recent ruling by the Condominium Authority Tribunal, the CAT, which is in Ontario, serves as a warning to condo owners who rent out their units that they could be financially liable if they don't take action against problem tenants. Now, in the case, both the tenant and the condo owner were found jointly responsible for the tenant's pattern of annoying and disruptive conduct. The condo corporation was awarded more than $26,000 in damages, with over $8,500 to be paid by the condo owner and over $18,000 to be paid jointly by the condo owner and the tenant. So the tenant had created noise and nuisances that disturbed the comfort and quiet enjoyment of other owners and residents of the condo building, which included leaving food containers in the hallways, excessive noise and partying, verbal abuse of condo staff, and non-compliance with some COVID-19 regulations. The ruling, highlights that landlords cannot take a sort of laissez-faire approach when their tenant's conduct is in breach of the applicable rules of the condo, and failure to take appropriate steps obviously could lead to costly awards. So the decision serves as a really good example for owners and tenants alike that they have obligations and they could face financial consequences if they don't meet them. Obviously, some people argue that the tribunal's decision is unfairly penalizing the landlords for what would be the tenants' actions and how that could negatively impact condo owners, seeking to rent out their units and leading to stricter renter requirements in a market that's already very difficult to rent in. I say landlords are encouraged to immediately really take action if they are learning of any problematic behavior by tenants, which includes filing applications with the landlord and tenancy boards. However, landlords face challenges when responding to problem tenants, particularly due to ongoing delays, and in this case with the LTB. Now, of course, this all went down in Ontario, but here in BC, we have similar rules in condo buildings, and we also have similarly long delays when it comes to dealing with our residential tenancy branch. I think the main takeaway here from this news is that for landlords or landlords in the making is that in the strata world is that, one, if you do self-manage your own real estate investment, you want to make sure that your strata knows all of your contact information, and making sure that you have the up-to-date and correct information for you on file should any complaints or correspondence be needed. Now, I know from personal experiences of a situation in Vancouver where the landlord had left the unit address that was being rented out as the contact address. So all correspondence and complaints were being sent directly back to the problem tenants, who just simply ignored the mail and continued their destructive behavior. And in the end, when it was finally all realized, the less than year-old unit that was being rented out needed to be fully renovated. There was at least 12 people living in the two-bedroom condo, posing as two quiet university students paying cash and showing up to meet the landlord every month. And the owners were on the hook for thousands and thousands of strata fines. Secondly, you got to consider maybe hiring a professional property manager to watch over your investment. And that would obviously be the simplest thing. Any thoughts, any questions, comments, obviously can be left below. Feel free to call or text with any real estate related questions. All the best. Happy investing.